Foster Huntington is a name that you may have heard once or twice before, especially if you're into old Volkswagens. In 2011, he quit his job in New York, bought a VW Synchro, and hit the road. He coined #vanlife and wrote the book on living in your vehicle. It's called Home is Where You Park It. After 3 years on the road, he decided that he wanted a more permanent place to hang his hat. I've always loved tree houses, so I thought it was time to build a big boy one. He says, I wanted to make a place where my friends would want to come hang. He didn't build just any treehouse. He built one of the most amazing tree houses ever. Check this thing out. Both structures, the workshop and an octagonal cabin with bunk beds, celebrate the style of minimalist living that Huntington honed in on with his truck bed. Each roughly 200 square foot building is simply designed, strung up between two huge Douglas firs and connected by a 25-foot span bridge. Huntington's mom is a talented carpenter, while her boyfriend is a timber framer. After commercial treehouse builders framed up the platform, friends and family, skilled in construction, did the rest. Their hard work paid off big time. They started the immense project in February with hopes of finishing it in about 3 weeks. How many treehouses have a hot tub? I think they all should. I mean, look at how amazing that is. How many treehouses have a skate bowl? The skate bowl was part of the plan since day one. Foster loves to skateboard. The whole project cost him a little over $100,000 to complete. Not too shabby for a dream home with a view like that. Foster's only need is the internet to make a living, so he made sure the treehouse had strong Wi-Fi and full 4G internet. He could be living and working in Manhattan, but he prefers Oregon. And after looking at these pictures, I know why. Foster said he never wanted a big house or a big apartment. I bet his friends are pretty happy he decided to do this. It looks that way from their smiles. One thing he can say is that no one else will ever have a home like he does. Look at the view, priceless. And look at that sunset. Huntington found land near where he grew up on the Washington side of the Columbia River Gorge. The plot of land was close enough to Portland that it was easy for his friends and family to visit, but deep enough into the woods that it felt very remote. A life away from the city has its health benefits, that's for sure. Some of his dreams didn't make the cut. A crow's nest was a no-go, but for the most part, he ended up with a grown-up version of every kid's dream treehouse.